Hey, it's Friday, so who directed Edward Scissorhands? Was it Wes Craven, Tim Burton, David Lynch, Steven Spielberg? I'll give you a second to think about that. This is of course the Stuff Quiz Morning Trivia Challenge, March 27th, 2026. Here on this channel, I just do the daily quiz. That's all I do, just the daily quiz, and then that's it. And then I move on with my day. So feel free to watch along with me, play along, see how you go. So of course, back to the first question, 15 of them of course. Who directed Edward Scissorhands? Was it Wes Craven, Tim Burton, David Lynch, Steven Spielberg? What did you get? I know what you picked. You picked Wes Craven, didn't you? What are you, a moron? It's Tim Burton. There we go. Everyone knows that. Great movie. Next question. Always good to start a quiz with a correct answer. Okay. Which picture shows minimalist style decor? Well, the pictures are pretty small from my tiny little laptop, but we've got a pretty cluttered decor here. So I'm going to assume it's this white, minimalist looking room here. Of course it is. 3% picked these ones, which is bizarre. A distinct lack of comprehension of English. Next question. Which country was not part of the original Axis powers in World War II? Was it Switzerland, Germany, Japan, Italy? Take a minute. Pause it if you need to. I know this one. This one's pretty basic. Pretty basic. If you had a chance, it's of course Switzerland. Switzerland was neutral during the conflict. They didn't pick a side, much like Ireland. Ireland was also neutral. That's why Switzerland and Ireland were full of spies from all sides. Dakota and Elle Fanning are sisters. True or false? Well, I have no idea. I don't know who either of these people are. What are they? Actors, actresses, singers? I don't know. What are they? Models? I don't know. Politicians? Lawyers? Doctors? I have no clue. But the fact that they have the same last name, I'm going to just assume, because Fanning's not particularly common either. So, I mean, there could be it could be a trick question. They could be like cousins or something. But, you know what? I'm just going to say true. Yeah, that was a 50-50 guess. 4 out of 15, 4 correct. We're doing well. We're doing well today, guys. Hopefully we can get that 15 out of 15 today. Anastasia and Drizella are part of which Disney film? Is it Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, The Princess and the Frog, Tangled? I have no idea. I know it's not Sleeping Beauty. I know it's not Cinderella. Tangled, I think, was that based on like Rapunzel or something? I don't know. I'm just going to take a guess here. I'm going to take a guess. Do you know what it is? Let me know in the comments if you got this correct. But I'm going to say is The Princess and the Frog, because I have no idea. Ooh, it was Cinderella. Oh, right, so they must be the stepsisters, the evil stepsisters. Of course. What is the name given to Indian food cooked over charcoal in a clay oven? A tandoori, a tempura, a tagine, a tataki. Well, okay, I actually, I do know this one, so take a break, take a rest. Pause it if you need to, you know. This is, of course, well, tempura is like a light batter, deep Japanese fried batter, right? Tagine is Moroccan. It's like a ceramic. There's a stew cooked in like a ceramic pot or something. And tataki, I have no idea. But it is definitely tandoori. Yeah, that's right. I don't mind tandoori chicken and stuff like that. It's not bad. I think a lot of Indian food is overrated. I think it's overrated. be honest. I think Indian, like curry and stuff, let's be honest, it's just spicy soup. It has the same sort of viscosity as a nice pumpkin soup, but it's got bits of meat and spices in it, basically. It's just a spicy soup, guys. And then the bread's flat. Like, what the hell? Some yeast in that shit, man. Anyway, next question. Okay, which British band released the song Whatever in 1994? Was it Travis, Oasis, Pulp, Blur? I don't know, man. I don't know. This is going to be a complete guess. I have absolutely no clue on this. Yeah, what do you think it is? Let me know in the comments if you got this correct, because I know I'm sure as hell not going to get it. So I'm just going to guess and say probably Trav, huh? Dirty old Trav could it. Nah, it was Oasis. Yeah. I don't know that song. What is the chemical symbol for the element tungsten? The W, B, P, N. I don't. Shit. Yeah. Not the best on my chemical elements. I did have some vague knowledge back in the day of some of the elements that didn't match their numbers, you know. Like sort of like how iron is Fe, you know. I'm trying to think. I can't. I'm sort of torn between W and P at the moment for some reason. I'm trying to. Come on, brain, figure it out. I don't know. I'm just gonna say W. There. That's what my brain was leading me to for some reason. But anyway, I don't know why or how. The chemical symbol for tungsten is W. But anyway, next question. The Eiffel Tower is taller in the summer. True or false? Now I know this. Pause it if you need to think about it. But of course, it is taller in the summer because in the summer it's hotter, and when it's warmer, the metal expands. And in the winter it constricts because of the cold temperature. So it is true. It's true. But like how when you wake up in the morning, you're taller. Yeah, because your spine isn't compressed by gravity. Yeah, do the quiz. You learn all this stuff in the quizzes. People sometimes think I'm smart. They say, "Oh, you're really smart." It's like, nah, I just do the quiz every day. So let's do the quiz every day. Which year did the Tham Luang cave rescue take place? Was it 2016, 2018, 2014, 2020? Now I remember this. These kids got stuck in there. Everyone tried to help them. Elon Musk got in trouble for calling one of the guys who helped save them a pedo. But they were all saved. I don't believe there was any deaths. I think they all lived, so that's good. But I believe it was around the 2014-16 mark. Was it BT or AT? Before Trump or after Trump? I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Just gonna guess. I think it's probably further back than I remember. I'm gonna say 2014. No, you're not. 16. This is a complete guess. I'm probably arguing between 14 and 16. It's probably 18. But I'm gonna say, let's say 16. It was 18. Of course it was. Of course it bloody was. Yep. I'm at an age now where I just lose track of time. I don't know how long things, the 90s was 5 minutes ago to me, That's what happens when you get old. But anyway, next question. At a wedding, which item is often thrown to the single woman currently predicting who will wed next? Is it the first slice of wedding cake, the bride's bouquet, the bride's veil, the groom's tie. Now, I know what this is. I think we all know what this is. This is pretty easy. But I think we can all agree we need to change it. We need to change it. It needs to be. It needs to be the first slice of wedding cake. The bride cuts the first slice of wedding cake, takes it, and just hoofs it, and pegs it at her mates. That'd be brilliant. I think we should bring that in. But anyway, it is of course the bride's bouquet. There we go. Alrighty. Next question. Seagram's is a maker of tequila, bourbon, white rum, gin. Now I know this is pretty simple for me because I am a recovering alcoholic, so I know a lot about it. Usually the cheap brands mainly. Bit of a connoisseur of the cheapest alcohol you can get, but it is of course gin. Yeah, gin's got an interesting taste. Actually made from juniper berries. Actually, yeah. I don't know what a juniper tree is or a juniper berry is, but I know that. Also, a question from a previous quiz I did. God, I don't know. I hate these Olympics questions because I don't watch the Olympics. Which city hosted the 2016 Summer Olympics? Was it Beijing, Athens, London, Rio de Janeiro? 2016. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna say Rio. Be lucky guess. I think at my old job I had a job. I used to have a job. I don't anymore. I'm unemployed now. Hallelujah. It was so good. But I used to have a job, and there was we had this like conference and stuff, and there was this old Olympian guy who won all these medals, and yeah, he was talking about some medals he won. So I knew he had been in Rio de Janeiro. I didn't know the year, so that was just a guess based off that. So anyway, worked out right. Ooh, which scientist developed the 3 laws of motion? Was it Marie Curie, Isaac Newton, Charles Darwin, Albert Einstein? Now, Marie Curie was radiation. She did something about radiation. Darwin was evolution. Einstein was relativity. And Isaac Newton was the 3 laws of motion. Easy peasy. Next question. Melania Trump's native language is Slovene. False or true? She comes from like Slovakia, was it? Or Slovenia? Slovenia, obviously. Slovenia. What do they speak in Slovenia? I don't bloody know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a guess on this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a donkey by the toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, there we go, guys. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo for the win. Let's get it. What did we get today? What's our score? A 12. Oh, good. We finished the week on a high note. I think we started on a 12 on Monday. And then Tuesday was an 8. Pathetic. Wednesday was an 8. Pathetic. Thursday we picked up. We got a 9. But here we are today on Friday with a 12. Great way to start the weekend. But I'm going to go do my chores now. This is, of course, the Stuff Quiz Morning Trivia Challenge, March 27th, 2026. If you like doing the quiz, sign up to Stuff and get into it. And then you can come check on my channel and compare scores. Or you can just watch my videos and play along. I upload every day. I do this every day. I'm not going to stop. I really like it. I mean, if I die, I'll stop. But for the time being, I'm just going to keep going. So yeah, if you like it, like and subscribe. Other than that, yeah, get back to work and yeah, enjoy the weekend.